atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. The national anthem of Argentina rings out. Well, they have thrown down the gauntlet with that anthem. Now to match it. For all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
So we're up and running. Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely born winner. You just feel that with him on the pitch, anything is possible.
And what's more, he charged, surely! And that has been clubbed away. Looking for a decent ball in. McAllister. Olise does really well to win the ball there. Hernandez. Cherki. Mbappe. Over to the left. Cherki. And it's played forward. Pinged towards the front line. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Romero. Otamendi. Otamendi, oh, good-looking ball. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Argentina clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Delivery from Mbappe. And it's Messi. That's really well manoeuvred. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Oh, that's a very... Alvarez! Goal! Argentina! First blood drawn. The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
France finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Konate, Upamecano chooses to go cross-field. Konate, Upamecano, Hernandez, Cherki, the pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Camavinga gets over and intercepts. Rabiot. And it's Gusto. Olise, who played through for the wide man. Ball is over the line. Now it's Olise. Olise tries to get it clear. He's having a shot! Messi. De Paul. Romero. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. There are a few waiting for it. And here's Alvarez. And here's De Paul. Paredes. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. And here's Dembele. Cherki. Played out to the right. Gusto. Oh, it's played into the area. Gusto has overhit that horribly. Yep, it's a corner. Romero can get it clear. He's in a great position here. Gets it away. And reclaimed it in a trice. Mbappe providing an outlet on that flank. De Paul. Romero. Otamendi. Quality ball. Gusto. And here's Olise. That is lovely. Delivered with swing. And it's hoisted clear. Mbappe. Cherki. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, it's just a little long. Rabiot. Cherki. And here's Dembele. Takes a shot. Great effort, beautifully taken.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Argentina clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Cherki. Decent chance!
Cherki usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can though.
Upamecano. Aim forwards. And it's Gusto. Gusto puts a cross in. Too much distance on that. De Paul. McAllister. France are already trailing here early on. They cannot afford to let this get worse.
Look, they've simply been punished for a sleepy start.
It's Dembele! Oh, another save.
Well, the keeper saved his team again here, Peter, but he needs more protection from this defence.
Olise goes short. That's tidy. So who's he picking out? Rabiot. Referee has just said play on. Alvarez played out to the left flank. There will be a throw-in. Hernandez. Cherki. France needing to chase the game already. Played into the middle. Romero is there and he can get that clear. Cherki! Terrific save from the keeper.
Cherki really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Olise with the short one. And here's Mbappe. Takes a shot! Out of play for a goal kick. Cherki, Olise, Mbappe. That looks a good cross. Wheeled, and he shoots! He's got it all! France are back on level terms.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. Oh, very neat and tidy.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Acuna, and Simeone. Ball's gone out of play. Hernandez. And here's Mbappe. Oh, it's come loose. The pull gently done.
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Moved on forwards. Konate makes the interception. Cherki. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Delivery from him, chance for a shot! Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Messi forwards and with intent. De Paul skims one in. He can get that clear. And it's Rodrigo De Paul. And the pass is intercepted. Mbappe was only too happy to help out in defence.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
He has a look up. Olise! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Olise is offering a wry smile there.
Romero with the clearance. And they've got rid. Hernandez. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Hernandez. Now, where's he looking? Camavinga. And here's Dembele, it's Dembele! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
They're just unrelenting, Peter, wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Calmly anticipates. Camavinga. Rabiot. Konate, gently done. Cherki. Rabiot. And here's Olise. Senesi can get it clear. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Martinez sends that a long way. Hernandez. Camavinga. And he goes cross-field. And it's Gusto. And here's Mbappe. Chance! Olise. Oh, good spread. Acuna. Otamendi shifted upfield. Argentina disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Camavinga aim forwards. Alvarez. Simeone. Camavinga cuts it out. Mbappe. And here's Dembele. Big chance!
Olise just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
He's in plenty of space here. And the keeper beats it away. Simeone. That's good defending, very good defending. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Here's Mbappe. It's a great ball. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Delivery from Mbappe. Senesi gets it away. Paredes gets across to intercept that. It's Hernandez. And here's Dembele.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Romero. And here's Messi. Romero. Oh, some tackle that. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. He's in, surely! He's had a shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
And this is why almost every team presses from the front these days, Peter. If you get it right, it creates more chances.
Konate, Rabiot, Upamecano, Messi, Cherki do have a chance to counter here. Clearly not happy with that. Well, that is not the best ball. Messi! He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Hernandez attempts a clearance. Alvarez have it back and can go again. Ooh, a delicate chip through. Romero. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. That has found him in acres of space. Rabiot moved on forwards. Dembele spread out to the left. Oh, nice touch. And here's Mbappe. And it's played forward. Now, what about a counter-attack? Simeone, gently done. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Rabiot. Half an hour played now. Gusto. Konate. Aim forwards. Rabiot. Out to the left it goes. Camavinga. And it's lofted through here. And it's Camavinga. Cherki, it's run loose here. Simeone, Upamecano cuts out the pass. Cherki, the referee's awarded a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking. Hernandez. And that's aimed into the middle. That is good defending. It's been repelled. Tries to get it clear. He's in a good position. Goes for a shot! Paredes. Acuna. It's a sharp pass. Nicely intercepted. Camavinga has created one goal already. And here's Dembele.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Hernandez. Now it's Mbappe. Nice physical challenge. Hernandez is fouled. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Top draw, and the comeback is complete. That was beautiful, something close to genius. France go into the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Senesi, gently done. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Rabiot did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Olise, Gusto, Olise, Cherki, Simeone, out to the right. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's got away. Oh, that's neat. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Pretty, but it gets the job done. Got a throw in. McAllister, here comes the cross. Cleared away. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Keeper's got good distance on that. Messi. Gusto. France, half-time coming up, and little doubt. Olise! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Messi looks to get on the end of this. Camavinga. Gusto. Konate. Rabiot. Olise. Nice interception, well timed. McAllister. Senesi. Otamendi. That pass has been well intercepted. Oh, it's Dembele. Mbappe. Playing cross-field, changing the point of attack. Mbappe. And here's Olise. Olise! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Well, that's a cracking try. Good technique to keep it low too.
Senesi shifted upfield. Simeone. Nice defending, it's got the job done. Olise absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Konate carries the ball down the right. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Plays it through. Gusto gets across him. Shoots! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Otamendi can get it clear. Cherki. Hernandez. And it's made its way to him. Very nicely done. Lobbed in behind.
Hernandez really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Otamendi. Moved on forwards. Well timed, excellent interception. Camavinga. Hernandez. Camavinga. Hernandez. Upamecano. Camavinga. Hernandez. Mbappe. And it's Gusto. Gusto charging forward down that header! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Argentina, well, the manager clearly has to react to this. and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Otamendi forwards and with intent. Paredes. Senesi. McAllister. Messi chasing after it. Mbappe producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. De Paul. Romero. De Paul. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Otamendi. Oh, there's a probing ball. Cherki. Konate. The final seconds now. Gusto. Cherki. Mbappe. Dembele. Clipped into space. Martinez gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. Cherki. Gusto. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. It's Dembele! He's got away with one there.
He's a lucky boy there. You lose the ball like that, and usually you're going to get punished.
You can run onto that. Camavinga. Mbappe looking understandably energised after his goal. And it's Camavinga. Ball comes in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And they've got a throw. Camavinga. A chance to play it in. And a chance! Mbappe! Brilliantly cut out. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Oh, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. So we reach the halfway point.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
France head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. And the second half gets underway. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Simeone. Acuna. Plenty waiting in the middle. Konate gets it away. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Upamecano. Hernandez. Dembele in acres of space out wide. Time to deliver. And it's Camavinga. Cherki. And the shots, can he finish? Paredes tries to clear. And here's Mbappe. And here's Dembele. Olise! There's the shot! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Otamendi shifted upfield. Senesi. McAllister. That's been drilled forward. Hernandez, gently done. Camavinga. Played towards the other side. Cherki. Hernandez. That's surely a foul, free kick. He won't reach that. Otamendi aim forwards. Senesi. McAllister. Paredes. Oh, can he get onto this? Well read, nice interception. Cherki. Acuna. McAllister. Acuna. Simeone. De Paul. Moved on forwards. Can he deliver? In it comes. Rabiot. Cherki. And it's played forward. And it's Gusto. Gusto making good progress on the right-hand side. Plenty waiting in the middle. And here's... And can he finish it? Senesi. That's really well manoeuvred. McAllister. De Paul. Otamendi gently done. Olise. Cherki. Olise. Gusto. It's a good run down the right. Out of play for a throw. Here comes an... Oh, smashing header! He will be livid with himself.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Moved on forwards. Otamendi. Senesi. McAllister. Messi looks to get on the end of this. Upamecano. Rabiot. Camavinga. Gusto. Rabiot. Gusto. Rabiot. McAllister. Acuna. And it's played forward. Simeone. He has found a way through. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Mbappe. Hernandez. Gusto. And here's it's the Bay! No, not quite.
I'm not sure what happened there, Peter. Did he get caught admiring his own first touch, maybe?
Romero. Now it's to Paul. Now it's to Paul. Romero. Referee's given a throw. Camavinga. Konate. Hernandez. Camavinga. And here's Mbappe. Camavinga. Gusto. And he's managed to get free. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, the lethargy in their play isn't a great look, and it was very evident on that occasion.
Gusto. Camavinga. Cherki. Probing pass. Is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Romero shifted upfield. And it's gone back to the keeper. Konate. Elise. Gusto. Gusto. Forwards and with intent. And here's Mbappe. And the shot! Romero. Otamendi. De Paul. Otamendi goes forward. Konate. Rabiot. Konate, aim forwards. Gusto. Rabiot. Almost an hour gone. Rabiot. Gusto. Rabiot. Konate. Rabiot. Rabiot played over towards the opposite flank. Alvarez. That's a nicely shaped ball. Great ball if he can get there. Good ball. And the shot! Can he stop it going out? Romero. Now then, the ball's come loose.
Argentina really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Elise. Rabiot. Dembele hits it! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
could so easily have been different.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Romero. Oh, easy pickings there. Romero. And it's Messi. And it's hoisted clear. Cherki, Elise, moved on forwards. Simeone shifted upfield. Messi, there he goes, motoring forward. Camavinga did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Great defending, strong and determined. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Alvarez! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good.
Alvarez! That was superb goalkeeping.
Alvarez clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Hernandez. Camavinga, gently done. And it's played forward. Gusto. Crossed into the middle. And that was very necessary. Olise played out to the left flank. And here's Mbappe. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Senesi gets good distance on it. Cherki tries a measured ball. And a goal kick. Otamendi forwards and with intent. De Paul. Senesi. That's really well manoeuvred. Acuna. Simeone. Gusto wins the duel this time. Konate. Gusto. Over to the left. Simeone. And it's McAllister. McAllister. Oh, that's a clever looking ball. Hernandez is there, and he can get that clear. McAllister. And he's cut it out. Cherki. Thinks one through. Oh, that's clever. Just the goalkeeper to beat. He's been bundled over. That is a foul.
Well, you can blame some suspect defensive positioning for that set of circumstances, and they were just left with little choice.
Olise! And he's there to clear it. Cherki. Hernandez. Played out towards the right wing. Tries to get it clear. And that has been cleared. Now that's well seen too. Cherki. Rabiot forwards and with intent. Shapes to shoot! It's off target and by quite a way. Otamendi shifted upfield. McAllister. Rabiot. And he welcomes it in. Delivery from Mbappe. Romero aim forwards. And it's Messi. Little doubt, that is a foul. Mbappe is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
That looks a cracking ball. That's going to go a long way. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Moved on forwards. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Acuna. Can he get onto this? And he cuts out the supply. Olise. Upamecano, gently done. Mbappe. And here's Dembele. And that's a good ball. Olise. And it's played in here. De Paul. And it's Camavinga. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. McAllister, and it's played forward. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
McAllister. Simeone. That has been cut short.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Camavinga. Olise. Real chance! And that would have won it.
What a stunning save. Absolutely tremendous, and he's kept his team in it.
Otamendi. Paredes. Senesi driven forward. And that was nowhere near his best. Messi. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Elise. And the finish! And that's a real chance missed.
Elise really can't believe it. He let the opposition off the hook there, and he knows it all too well.
Rabiot. Konate. Cherki. Might be to... It's Dembele! And no, he couldn't find the finish. They've played it short. Deftly away. Aimed in towards the centre.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Romero. Messi. And here's the Paul. Showing good feet. And here's the Paul. Shot a goal! Should have equalised.
Well, the lead may be fragile, but the keeper was focused and strong.
Upamecano tries to clear.
Argentina really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
De Paul. Paredes. McAllister. Simeone. Alvarez, spread out to the left. Acuna. So who's he picking out? And here's Alvarez. De Paul! They've done it!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Time for a change in personnel.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very leggy.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, this ought to give them some renewed energy. If anyone's going to win it in normal time, you've got to make them favourites now.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Rabiot. France go in search of a late winner. Kalulu. Cherki. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. That has been knocked clear. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
That's really well cleared.
France clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Hernandez, forwards and with intent. Ball's played through. Kalulu. Romero gets it clear. Oh, nicely intercepted.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Simeone. Here's the chance to cross. Well read, and the danger is averted. And it's Dembele. Could move up a gear here. Always onto this.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Moved on forwards. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Paredes. De Paul. And here's Messi. And he thumps it clear. Argentina have got it back and they'll have another go. Paredes. And here's... tries a shot! Upamecano. Hernandez. Upamecano. Played back to the goalkeeper. Konate. That's really well manoeuvred. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Can he spark a counter here?
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Paredes is the guilty party there. Referee has gone straight to his pocket. Yes, a second yellow, and he's off. Players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. Argentina are down to 10 men. Cherki.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Now this could be a chance. Rabiot shifted upfield. He's found the... and the shot! It's Rabiot. The ball is loose and the chase is on. France desperately need a goal and this could well be their last chance. Rabiot tries to thread one through. Oh, sweet feet. They need to get it in quick. And again! Oh, that was no routine save.
Kalulu actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And it's been taken short. Swings in across. Martinez claims it. Safe hands. Rabiot. France don't have many options. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Oh, it's Dembele. That's a half-decent try. They are right into last chance territory. Rabiot does really well to win the ball there. Olise, nicely shaped cross. Defending of the desperate variety. And claimed it back swiftly. Senesi. Acuna. Simeone. Acuna drives forward on the overlap. And it's played into the middle. Hernandez tries to clear. Olise. Over to the left. Oh, they could break here. Kalulu. And here's Dembele. Great chance! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Simeone is there, and he can get that clear. 90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
Well, fitness and fatigue, the key factors now as we head for extra time. No winner in 90, 30 more to come. France pay the price for failing to close out the match in normal time. Can they avoid the same fate here, where the consequences are still more serious? Chucky! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
De Paul, Messi, and the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Olise. Oh, it's Dembele. Now that's well seen too. McAllister. Otamendi. McAllister. Otamendi aim forwards. Tries to get it clear. Mbappe. Mbappe takes a look up. Cherki. This time, surely! Oh, should have put that away.
Elise fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Elise plays it short. The ball goes... There's the header! It's anyone's ball now. Dembele. Dembele's cross. Senesi. McAllister. Acuna, gently done. And it's hoisted clear. McAllister, aim forwards. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Dembele. Mbappe. Hernandez. Oh, he's played it in low. Can he finish? Oh, the ball's come loose here. That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Rabiot. Kalulu. Great run on the overlap here. Olise. Cherki. Kamavinga. Oh, great play! It's Dembele! It's a loose ball. De Paul, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, shooting chance! And somehow he managed to miss it. Great defending, strong and determined. McAllister, done delicately. Oh, played through for the wide man. Hernandez. And it's Dembele. That's been slipped through. And here's Dembele. Can he finish? Oh, what about that? And that may just do it. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? De Paul. Romero hurtling down that right flank. That's good play. Messi. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. A chance to play it in. Romero, lovely bit of skill. De Paul closing in on goal. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Olise. Kalulu drives forward on the overlap. Rabiot. Now who's going to be first to this? It's a promising run he's making on the right. Muscular approach does pay off here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, for me, Peter, I think it's all too pedestrian and slow. They need a large injection of purpose now.
Cherki. Rabiot. Played out to the right. Kalulu. Now he's off and running. Cherki. And here's Dembele. Mbappe. Messi. De Paul. Romero. Up towards the front line. Upamecano shifted upfield. Mbappe. Romero does really well to win the ball there. And back to the keeper they go. Otamendi. Moved on forwards. This interception, his positioning was spot on. Konate. And it's played forward. Mbappe. Alvarez. Now it's Simeone. Hernandez wins the duel this time. Konate forwards and with intent. Romero. Messi. Romero. Messi. De Paul. Romero. Messi. Ah, such a clever touch. Time to deliver. Lovely feet. That is a brilliant interception. Dembele. It's Hernandez. And here's Mbappe. Olise. Plenty to aim at here. Olise. Extra time reaches half-time.
Well, there's plenty of potential for a final twist in this, Ted. I think there's bound to be some late drama in the final 15 minutes of this epic.
And we're off for the final time. They have given it everything. It's been grueling. But who will be standing at the very end? Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. That's a throw. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
De Paul. That's a throw. Camavinga. Digne. McAllister. And it's Messi. And for a moment, time stood still. Argentina have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. So we have a double substitution going on here. Digne. Camavinga. Digne. And here's Mbappe. And here's Dembele. Mbappe. Proves too strong. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Elise. Kalulu. Gonzalez. Alvarez. De Paul. Tagliafico. De Paul. Tagliafico. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Mbappe proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, a delicate chip through. Gonzalez providing an outlet on that flank. Acuna. Played in with purpose. Cleared away. And that's been won straight back. Oh, that's nice. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Argentina have a free kick. Has another go! And the lead stays intact, just.
Messi clearly knows that he let himself down there. He'd like another pop at that one, but that's not how it works.
They've played it short. Acuna. That's a cute ball. He's overhit it, and it's out of play. Upamecano. Digne. Upamecano. Digne. Upamecano. Digne. Upamecano. Camavinga. Olise. De Paul. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. Tries a deft little ball. Konate. Kalulu. Acuna. Gonzalez. Played into space out wide. McAllister. Now then, the ball's come loose. And that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Konate. Kalulu. Konate. Rabiot chasing after it. Otamendi. McAllister. Otamendi. De Paul. Tagliafico. Tagliafico. And the counter-attack is on for France. He's shifting through the gears here. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
France really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
I think we're just about done here. Digne. And it's Dembele. And here's Mbappe. Camavinga. McAllister does well to get it back.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
De Paul. Messi. And he cuts out the supply. Upamecano, and the keeper's got it again. Konate. Digne. That is a great pick out. A header! It's a goal! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Dembele demonstrated great strength though, and he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. I think it's just top play.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Mbappe. Olise. And here's Dembele. But there's going to be another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Camavinga knocks it out wide. Tagliafico with the clearance. And it's Camavinga. Out to the right. Kalulu. That's Dembele. De Paul. Otamendi. Moved on forwards. Digne. And back to the goalkeeper. Konate. And that is that. France have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback.